I want to start this video off by saying that I live in New York, and when the heat comes up, it makes this noise. So sorry. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Collin, and we're back. We're back. Come on, put your hands together. We're back. We're back. Thank you. I'm back. I hope y'all were doing good. Listen, we've had a long break, and I'm super excited to be back.
Ooh, prepare to be sick of me. Prepare right now to be sick of me.
We're back to stay. Not that we were ever leaving, but we just took a little needed break, a little mental break, and I'll get to all that. But before all of that, remember, like, comment, subscribe. Listen, the button is right down below. You don't want to miss anything. Don't miss a thing. But I love y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all for joining in. How you been? Good to hear. I'm doing great. So much has happened since the last video, not just in my life, but like in the world. So much has happened.
I mean, we haven't seen prices as high since 2008. The average price of a gallon nationwide right now is more than $4.10.
After days on a razor's edge, Ukraine is now a nation at war.
Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson, the first black woman ever nominated to the U.S. Supreme Court.
Oh, wow.
Keep my wife's name out your...
Yeah, a lot has happened. Me personally, I took a break from YouTube because I wanted to get ahead of the game. I felt like every single week, like I was trying to get on top of videos, I was scrambling, and so I wanted to get ahead of the game so that I'm never behind and trying to catch up. So we got a bunch of things lined up, and let me tell you, baby, it's good. It's good. I'm so excited. I can't wait for y'all to see all the stuff I've been brewing up, been stirring up. My God, on tonight. So I wanted to start this first video back encouraging you and talking about where I've been mentally. If I can sum it all up in one word, it would be burnout. And if y'all ever been there? I've never been there in the 29 years of living on this earth. I've never been burnt out before. I've seen people burnt out. I've been told don't burn out, and I think I was pulling into burnout station. I never been there before, so I didn't know how to recognize the sign. Honestly, I started noticing, and I wouldn't say, I never labeled this burnout until I was talking to a friend of mine. I started noticing within myself that I was dealing with comparison. Let's start there. Whew! Comparison will kill your dreams, will kill your vision, will kill your drive. To be honest, I think all of us as creatives deal with a level of comparison, an unhealthy comparison. Matter of fact, all comparison is unhealthy. You be you. I noticed I started dealing with comparison on a level that was greater than what I normally dealt with, to the point where I didn't want to move forward with music and writing. I was in like a dead zone. And every single event that I was singing at, every church I sang at, every opportunity that I'm always grateful for, I started finding myself being overwhelmed and stressed out planning for it. And then in the moment of doing it, or being at an event, or being at a church service and singing, I found myself like it was too much. I started realizing that my regular schedule, my regular routine that I normally handle with my eyes closed was beginning to be too much for me. The things that I love to do, not wanting to do it. I had a bunch of studio sessions lined up, and the last one I canceled because I didn't want to do it, and it was too much, and I had a lot going on, and I felt like literally if I got up out the bed, that I would have a panic attack. Like, it was a lot. Like, my heart was heavy. My brain was on 1,000. Like, the simplest of tasks was too much for me. Have any of you ever felt like that? Listen, comment down below if you felt like that, where you started feeling extremely overwhelmed and stressed out over the things that you normally did. Comparison will kill. Listen, you be you be yourself, you be the person that God has called you to be, and you do the thing that you're good at the way that you do it. Because there's nobody else that'll do it that way. And it's easy for me to tell you this, but in that moment, I was like, what I do is trash. 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 Garbage. That's what I honestly felt. I struggled with these feelings from February all the way through March. And let me tell you, from February to March, it grew and grew and grew and grew. Now, thank God I had a vacation scheduled for myself at the end of March. I went away to Florida. It was circled around a couple things, but I went away to Florida and just kind of took a moment for myself for about a week. Never be ashamed of taking a moment, taking a pause, taking a vacation, taking a walk. Do what you need to do to make sure that your mental health, that your mental sanity is intact. Because if you don't function, if you don't work, everything around you won't work. If your job depends on you, your job won't work. If you have kids that depend on you, it won't work. If you have a vision or dream that you're pursuing, it won't work because you need to be mentally there. And I needed that moment to get away, to regroup, to sleep, to do nothing. I needed a moment. And so I took that moment. And I want to encourage you, if you need that moment, take that moment. I want to kill that comparison, whether you've dealt with it or you're dealing with it right now, or maybe you're going to deal with it. And this video is for you. You're great. You're amazing. You don't suck. What you bring to the table is amazing. It's fantastic. It's unique. It's different. It's necessary and it's needed.
You is kind. You is smart. You is important.
You do you. Somebody, somewhere in this world, even if it's one person, needs your gift, needs your talent, needs what you bring to the table, whatever it is. And I say talent, and people automatically go to singing or dancing, but maybe you're an amazing encourager. Maybe you're an amazing listener. Somebody needs you and needs that. Do what you do to the best of your ability. Somebody needs you. Somebody needs your gift. So that's all I got today. But listen, there's a bunch of videos coming up. We're going to laugh. We're going to cry. We're going to have a good time. I need you to share, like, comment, subscribe. We're going up. I'm also trying to get to 500 subscribers. Can you help me? Can you help me? Share these videos, share my links, follow me on my socials. Let's do all of it. Let's go. Let's grow together. I love you guys, and I'll see you, bang, bang, next week. I don't know what that was. Bang, bang. I love y'all so much. Bye.